Okay, exercise 4. This is like the exercise before it. We're going to keep moving on with the development of the office warehouse project, right? So we're going to be adding some more models, uh, like the floors, the roofs, the ceilings, and likewise adding lights and other components that we will find necessary. So what we want to do is to save the project or the exercise number 3, okay, resave it and name it exercise 4. Just say exercise 4, not 4-5. So simply open the project and then save this as, so save it first and then save as a project and save this as exercise 4. Okay, again, click on the options and we have here 1 for the maximum backup. So that's fine, 3D view for our thumbnail preview. And we'll just click OK and save. So after saving the project, we're going to be first creating the floors. So we're going to create floor F1, right? So we're going to insert a separate floor at the first floor level for the office portion of the building, the exit stairs area, and the warehouse portion of the building. So initially we'll do it separately. Okay. The face edge of the slab should be aligned to the inside face of the exterior core. So if you check the wall, there is a gypsum, right? So we want to go beyond the gypsum because normally we are actually going to the core. Either the core is already made, right, before they place the gypsum, and they will pour the concrete for the floor. The face edge of the slab should be aligned to the face of the core of the load-bearing wall between the office and the warehouse and around the stairs. So let's do that. Let's go to the first level. And here we're going to initially create the floor at the office area. Now, if we open the working drawing set, we're going to find the specification for the floor. So just simply scroll down and you'll see here the floor. I think we looked at this initially, right? So that's the F1 floor. It's a 110 to 180 millimeter cast in place concrete. Okay, so it's a simple cast in place concrete, 110 to 180. So that's a range. So you can select any. So under architecture, we have here floor. And we're going to use this generic floor as our base or template, edit the type, and duplicate it. Okay, name it as F1 concrete slab on grade. So just copy that and then paste that here. Remove again the column, and I think we're good. So click OK. And don't forget to change, right, the structure. So edit. So the structure will be cast in place. So we'll change the material to concrete, cast in place. Click OK. And then for the thickness, let's just say 180. Okay, let's try that. You can always change You can always change that after. Now, notice here there is what we call variable. That means you can actually slope it, right? The top portion of the material will slope while the bottom will stay straight. So this is good for slopes where you have floors that will drain to a certain direction, or even for roofs where you have the roof drain. So we're going to use that for roof. For the floor, we're just going to use the concrete cast in place grade as, right, slab on grade, as what we have here. I'm not sure if we have a slab on grade material, right? So if you want that material, you can always say duplicate this, right? And simply say or name it concrete slab on grade. So that can be done. Okay, rename this, Control V, okay, and make sure so that they become independent of each other. Under appearance, always click on duplicate this asset. Okay, so and replace this asset means you're going to replace the material. So we just want to say duplicate asset. Click apply and click OK. Click OK and OK. So that's how you prepare the material. Next, we're going to add the boundary or the footprint for the floor.